Kaitanagi. Colors. Iriminagi. Another Iriminagi. Moteirura. Do two odas now, from the yoke. Kodigashi. Nuyuki, Shomanuki, Iriminagi. Kodigashi. Yo, Moteirura. Oda. Kaitanagi. Nikyo. Kandatori Ikyo, Moteirura. Do a couple of odas. Nikyo. Okay, free play. Yoga Manuki, 8 times. Go. Show me free play. Take it down. The other minute. Go. you, how many had mommy. Come on, you last. Come on, let's go. You start there. Yeah. Yogi, after this man. Go. Show me the thing. That's it. Do Yogi, come on. So you know what? He's the youngest one that ever made it in our school. He's what, 2 years old? You can be pleasantly surprised to see how well he moves. Anyhow, I'd like to use Jimmy to show you when anybody first comes here, we teach them safety. And I'm very proud of the record that we have here. We've had very, very few injuries. First thing we do is teach you how to fall. As you can see, you get knocked around all over the place. And if you don't know how to fall, you're not going to get up like we do here. Okay, the first thing we do is when anybody falls, usually anybody slips or falls backwards, the first thing everybody does is put their hand down. They try to break their fall. This is the worst thing in the world you can do, but you're putting all your weight on your wrist. You're either going to sprain it or break it. When we fall down, we drop our knees, sit down, and roll. It's all according out. If I push him easy, he will just drop his knee, roll, and come right up again. If I push him hard, he does a back roll. First, an easy push. He'll do just an easy fall. He goes back that way. Okay? Push him. Then when I get mad at Jimmy, I give him a hard push. Right, Jimmy? Now I get again. Jimmy sometimes never goes that way. you can see the way we actually can push each other around. I can show them any time. I don't have to worry about it getting hurt. Then, we also, as you noticed before, we threw it. They get thrown around. We do what's called shoulder rolls. We do not do a tumble saw, we do a shoulder roll. I throw Jimmy and he rolls. Again, here he goes. Now, this is not only good here, if he does it correctly, he can do it on concrete. I don't suggest it or advise it, but you can do it. It's a lot better than breaking your bones. You can roll. Okay, Jimmy? Thank you. Okay, we'd like to start off with... how about Malik coming out? I'd like to show you also with Malik, same thing. As you can see, I can show them anytime I want it. You'd be surprised on Saturday mornings when we have these children, after a hard night going out in town, I take my frustrations out on the children. I go all around and their parents pay me for this. It's the same thing here. Okay? And not to be outside. We even have pretty little blondes that we can push around. Again. And what do you say we go her too? Now all these children started just brand new. They first came here, they just walked in that door just like everybody does, with no extra talent. The only thing they had over the other children, they stayed and they lasted. They didn't get discouraged. By the way, Valerie is a junior second-degree black belt, and we have Brian here as a junior second-degree black belt. The other two children are junior first-degree black belts. Okay, now I'd like to turn over the rest of the demonstration, or rather the next phase of it, to Sensei Joe. Joe?
I'd like to explain for a couple of minutes. Excuse me, I lost my voice during the preceding activity. I'd like to explain for a couple of minutes some of the attacks that we use in Aikido. It probably would have been more helpful if you saw this before the test. That way you would have a better idea of what was going on. But we use pre-arranged attacks. And when we, in Aikido, both people are practicing. The person who is doing the throwing is practicing throwing. And the person who's doing the attacking is practicing attacking. So when we attack, we try to attack in correct self-defense manner, not in attacks that are counterproductive. One of the essential concepts of Aikido is called getting off of the line. English, obviously, it's not Japanese. I don't know how you say it in Japanese. What that means is, if my partner is going to be coming in, let's say striking me with a straight strike, Shomanuchi, this is his line of attack. That is straight. You can imagine that we're both on the same railroad track. He's coming down the northbound lane, I'm going down southbound on the same track. That's a line of attack. Now, if I'm going to attack him while he's attacking me, without getting off the line, we're just going to hit each other. He's so well trained, he got off the line already. If we both attack this way, boom, it's called Ayuji, mutual kill. So the concept in Aikido is, I get on a parallel track. If I'm going to attack him, as he's striking, I get off onto a parallel track here. And then I hit. Okay, he's on northbound A, I'm on northbound B here. That way I don't receive his attack in return. So strike you guys? That way. And the same thing would work with ski. Ski is a stomach punch. If we both stay in line here, we both get clobbered. And of course in karate, you can do hand technique, you can do blocks and things like this. But that concept is not part of Aikido. The Aikido concept would be, instead of standing there blocking, just get off the line and deliver an attack of your own. The attacks that we use are Shomanuchi, which is the front strike. And then I'll show a couple of defenses from that attack. Yoko Manucci. Yoko Manucci is a side strike. Okay, Yoko Manucci. Unit ski. Those are striking techniques. Then we do grabbing techniques. And in grabbing techniques, we do not stand directly in line here for a couple of reasons. If he's grabbing me directly in line, and I want to throw a counter punch here, he does not have any leverage. He cannot defend himself from here. This isn't your night, is it? So, I grab him this way. I put my hand in the middle. If he tries to throw a counter punch there, I have some leverage here. The same thing is true with grabs. I do not just grab him this way, as though you walk up on the street and just grab. I grab like this. So if he's going to throw a strike at me, I have some means of self-defense. When I'm attacking them, I am also practicing my self-defense. So, we have a tape tori, which is a hand grab. And the reason we grab on the hand is not because someone on the street would just walk up and grab you on the hand. We're not that stupid. The reason we grab on the hand here is because it saves an awful lot of time. Just as in school you start by learning the alphabet rather than giving the child words, we start here with our alphabet. We say, okay, my hand is right here. Now going from here, I practice my techniques. Instead of having someone come here and try to fish around for my hand and go through all that. We make it easy by saying, okay, my hand is right here, now let's practice the technique. Here's my hand. We also practice two hands. Practice shoulder grabs. And we practice lapel grabs. We also practice techniques from the rear. We practice a low position this way, this way, this way, and this way. So, okay. I'd like to say a word about the falls that we do. If I'm going to throw my partner, this technique, kotegashi, his fall he can take as a sit down, and that's no problem. Now, if I'm throwing at a 2 mile an hour level, let's say, this is 2 miles an hour, that's okay. If I speed it up, however, to 10 miles an hour, it gets a little bit hard for him to follow that. Okay. If I throw 10 miles an hour, he can't follow that. So what we do, we call break fall. And the way I was told is, when I asked Sensei, why do you break fall? You break fall so you don't break arm. And that's exactly the reason. Here, he cannot go as fast as I can. So instead what he does, he takes a dive. I don't mean take a dive in the theatrical sense. I mean I'd rather flip out of it then leave him holding my hand. So come and Kotegaeshi, please. Now sit ball. I am taking sit ball. It's my practice. Now I can also practice taking break ball.
You'll never get me out.
We do that frontwards, and we also do that backwards. An example of your Riminagi. Throw me Riminagi. Here he throws me. And I sit down. He's throwing me, let's say, 2 or 3 miles an hour. But if he starts throwing me 10 miles an hour, my 175-pound body cannot move as fast as his arm. Something's got to give. So instead of being my neck giving, I go and take break ball. Next thing I'd like to show is catching your breath. Next thing I'd like to show is called Kayashiwaza. Kayashiwaza means turning techniques. Every technique has a counter technique, and every counter technique is a counter technique. So you have techniques, and there's counters, and there's counter counters. And of course, counter counters will be here all night. So, what Neil and I will show right now is, now he's confused, he knows what to do. I'm going to strike you, and you are going to do the technique to me. We'll do that 2 times, and then I'll show you how we can reverse that technique. And we'll do Iko. He's throwing me. Now I attack Neil. He puts the technique on me, but I turn it. I counter. Similarly with Nikyo. Shomunuchi Nikyo, he will do the Nikyo technique to me. Sure. The revenge is sweet. Now we'll strike Neil. He will put on Nikyo. Now we'll counter the Nikyo.
Where are they selling?
Okay, so say Neil will strike me. Ski. I will throw him Kotegaeshi. And now Neil will counter the Kotegaeshi. You strike me, I'm throwing you your counter, right? And one more. Do the straight technique first. So you strike me. And I put Sankhya.
Chalk.
Now, same turn technique on it. Last thing I'd like to show is called hip throwing. With the voice and without the voice. A lot of Aikido techniques are actually hip throws done without the hip. What I mean is a technique perhaps like this, where I throw the partner and the partner takes a roll. A technique like that is actually a hip throw, but without the hip. Some other hip throw techniques.
Now that you know all about Aikido, you're all experts, I'd like to have our young lady, Valerie, come out. I'm going to have Sensei Patty and Sam. They're going to attack her. Let's see how Valerie does. Ready? And she's all yours. Right, Chris? How'd you like to meet a little girl like that? Okay? Sensei Tony come out here. And what do we got out here? Mike and Steve? Yeah. Front attacks, okay? One front attack. Ready? There you go. Go get him. Sensei Joe, we're going to have you out again with the sticks bleeding with your Joes. Would you be kind enough to show them? This is another part of Aikido. By the way, we have classes every Friday night for this. Sensei Joe teaches us here.
Can we go?
Go with the Joes.
I'm going to Daddy.
Sensei Tony, please. No. See you on first.
Spend all day. You're kidding.
You on first. Wait.
is a stick. It's made of bow, and in Aikido, we call it a jo. There's another stick that's called a bow, and the bow is a little bit larger. It's just a difference of height. Prior to any practice, the first thing we do is I bow in. And if I have a weapon, I bow in with the weapon. I'd like to show you first some individual movements. They're called saburi. Saburi individual movements. And a lot of, sometimes people say, hey, it looks just like Aikido. Well, this is Aikido. Because Aikido has three parts. It has hand techniques, has stick techniques, and it has sword techniques. So it forms a pyramid. One of the Aikido sensei says that you do not understand Aikido until you're at the top of the mountain and you see all 3 points, hand, stick, and sword. Individual saburi, ski saburi. Shogun saburis.
Because then he'll learn that, and you know what? He'll get mad.
Hasso saburi.
What was that? I said sweet.
And then if you put all the saburi together, string together into a paragraph, words into a paragraph, you have what's known as a kata.
Why smoke sensitive? Every time you get sensitive on my brain.
Sensei Tony and I are going to show some partner practices. First we learn the saburi, then you learn the kata, and then you practice together. And these are prescribed movements for this alternate learning. Hey! We'll do one slow and one real fast. Hey! Hey! From Shomanuchi.
Okay, what do you think of that? Did you enjoy that? All right, we're going to show you now another phase. But I'm Rich Roberts come out here. He's going to give you a demonstration with the nunchuckers. I don't know if most of you people are familiar with them. There are two little instruments there tied with a chain or a cord or something. Originally, this was a farming implement, which I think it was in Okinawa they used it. They turned it into a weapon.
Like the demonstrators forward, but people fighting with 5 or 6 people. You just want to keep turning, try to keep out movement so people can't come in on you. those over here are called spins. They're just practical show moves. You can use them in fight, but it isn't recommended because your opponent can attack you very quickly.
If any of you ever practiced with them, I think you'll all remember, at least I know I did, many a sore knee and sock in the head and what have you. Those things really hurt. By the way, they're illegal to carry. We like to enlarge on that. Rich is going to show you with a sword now. Rich, thank you. If any of you have been in the Orient, you're familiar with the fact that the Oriental people, usually they sit on the floor, and their tables are about that low. Since they do that, it wouldn't be unusual for someone in that position to be attacked. Therefore, we teach techniques from our knees, which we call Hamihadachi. Can I have Sensei Mike come out, please? And Sensei Ray and Neil, please, come out. They'll attack him while he's on his knees. John? Of course, when I attacked him when he's on his knees, we're both still the same size. Okay, we'd like to have now the same. We'd like to have Sensei Joel again come out. He's going to be on his knees, and he's going to be attacked by another opponent on his knees. Sensei Joel and Sam, please. We call this Suwatawaza.
No, I'm not going to start today. I wonder how it goes. He's going now. Oh, yeah. I think it's long enough to my door. Like gobble, 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 gobble. Okay, if I saw it again.
Patty. Be kind enough to come out here, Steve. Steve, and you. We're going to have Patty in the center. She's going to be attacked by both of them. One was going to have a weapon on their hand, and the other one running hand grip. Steve, run here. Free play. Go get it. It's all yours. For your information, Sensei Patty is studying to be a doctor, so if any of you ever go to visit her, don't pay your bills. We'd like to have now, we'd like to have Sensei Jim and Bob Hennifer, please. They like to show you a little demonstration with a real knife here.
Oh, Lord.
Unfortunately, we had an accident there. As you can see, it's a real knife. What's going back to that? Well, if that wasn't dangerous enough, we're going to have now Sensei Mike and Tony, please. They're going to work out with real knife. I mean real knife, a sword.
He's looking for
Sit back, please. I only sweat that one out. Mike, are you feeling the mood to... Oh, no, that's... Mike, yeah, Mike. Kicks and punches. I'd like to have Steve in the early head. Kicks and punches. Right in here. Right? And each other. say Ray, we're going to have 4 people attack them at the same time. Okay, who do we got here? Sam, Steve, Neil, and Mike. Watch quickly, bow first.
That's a name screw out the car. Put him back on.
Well, that's our demonstration for tonight. Anybody got any questions they'd like to know? Or ask, rather. Well, for your information, we're open every day, Monday to Friday. We're open from 1 o'clock in the afternoon till 9:30 in the evening. We have beginners classes for adults on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7:30 to 8:30, and you can join anytime. For children, we have every Wednesday from 4:30 to 5:30, and on Saturday from 11:30 to 12:30. The children can come any one of those classes or both. We welcome you to come here anytime. We always have open house. Every first Friday of the month, we have a test. We have test night, and we have open house. We're one of the few schools that permit people to come in here and watch our test. If anybody has any questions, we sure like to answer them. If not, then I'd like you please to wait until we bow out, and that would end our demonstration. Please. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed doing it. Thank you, everybody.